The Chinese emperor was a wise and powerful ruler. He was known for his keen intellect and his ability to see through deception. One day, he posed a question to his court. Which is such a well from which a man cannot get out after falling in? Many people gave different answers, but none could satisfy the emperor's curiosity. In the end, the emperor told the royal priest to give an answer to the question within 7 days, or else he would have to leave the kingdom, empty-handed. The royal priest tried to find an answer, but even after 6 days passed, he could not find one. On the last day, he was disappointed and went into the forest, where he met a Zen master. The Zen master instantly recognized him and said, "You are the royal priest. What are you doing here? Why is there so much sadness on your face?" Thinking that talking to a Zen master would be of no use, the royal priest did not respond. The Zen master again asked, "Royal priest, please tell me what's bothering you. I may have a solution to your problem." Seeing no harm in sharing his problem, the royal priest told him about the question and the emperor's condition if he was not able to give an answer by the next day. Listening to this, the Zen master said, "It's okay. You don't have to worry. I have a magical stone, and using it, you can make any amount of gold." The royal priest looked at him in surprise. The Zen master said, "With this stone, you will not have to worry about money anymore, and many will follow you. I can give you this, but there is a condition." The royal priest asked, "What?" The Zen master replied, "You should become my disciple." Firstly, the royal priest thought, why should I become a disciple of a Zen master for money? But then, thinking of the magical stone, he agreed. Now, the Zen master said, "For becoming my disciple, first you have to drink sheep's milk." The royal priest said, "But if a Brahmin drinks sheep's milk, his intelligence will be killed. I will not drink that milk." The Zen master said, "Okay then, go. I will not give you the magical stone." Then, thinking for a minute, the royal priest said, "Okay, I will drink that milk." The Zen master said, "Okay. But now, first I will drink that milk, and then you have to drink that leftover milk." The royal priest replied in anger, "Now, you are crossing your limit. Why should a Brahmin drink leftover milk?" The Zen master again said, "Okay then, leave." Thinking of the magical stone, the royal priest agreed to do this also. Now, the Zen master said, "This will not be enough now. I have a dead man's skull lying in front of my house. Now, I will pour this milk in that skull, then drink it, and after that, you have to drink that same leftover milk from that skull. Only then I will give you that magical stone, otherwise, you can go your way." Hearing this, the royal priest thought a lot and said, "It is very difficult for me. But still, I am ready." Just then, the Zen master replied, "This is the answer to your question. Greed. The well of greed is the one into which a man falls, and he never comes out. As you kept falling into this well of greed to get that magical stone." The royal priest was shocked by this answer. He realized that he had been blinded by his greed, and that he had been willing to do anything to get the magical stone, even if it meant compromising his own values. He thanked the Zen master for his lesson, and he left the forest, determined to never let his greed control him again. Here are some life lessons from this story that we can implement in our lives. Greed is a powerful force that can lead us to do things that we normally wouldn't do. We should be aware of our own greed, and we should be careful not to let it control us. We can do this by setting limits on our wants, and by being mindful of the impact of our actions on others. We should be content with what we have. It is important to be grateful for the things that we have, and to not always be striving for more. When we are content with what we have, we are less likely to be driven by greed. We can practice gratitude by taking time each day to appreciate the good things in our lives. There is more to life than material possessions. Money and possessions can be important, but they are not the only things that matter in life. We should focus on building relationships, pursuing our passions, and making a difference in the world. When we focus on the things that matter most, we are less likely to be consumed by greed.